New York looks different from up here. The skyline feels sharper, clearer, almost engineered, like someone designed every line with intention. And maybe that's why this $12.5 million penthouse carries its own kind of pulse. It doesn't imitate Tony Stark, it interprets him. The entry vestibule is impossibly clean. A single sculpture sits on a floating shelf, an abstract matte black piece shaped like the contour of an Iron Man helmet. Beyond the vestibule, the penthouse opens into a vast living space that feels both warm and futuristic. Sunlight floods through tall, panoramic windows, catching the champagne gold edges of custom furniture designed with gently faceted lines. The geometry is unmistakably inspired by the Iron Man suit, but softened enough to feel like a billionaire's everyday home. The sectional sofa is wrapped in pale cream leather, the stitching following subtle angular patterns that mimic armor plating. A curved marble coffee table sits at the center, its edges sheared in a crisp, suit-inspired bevel. Across the room, a sculptural chandelier hangs in a perfect, quiet circle. Its design hints at the arc reactor. From a distance, it's just elegant metalwork, but up close, you see the engineering precision in its radial spokes. The kitchen continues the narrative. Nothing loud, nothing overly conceptual, just hyper-modern luxury executed with Stark-level precision. Cabinetry blends matte white composite and brushed steel, all cut in soft angular lines. The island is a masterpiece, a block of veined marble shaped with a gentle armor-like contour along its edge. Above it, another circular piece inspired by the arc reactor hangs as a statement pendant. But again, no glow, no gimmicks. Just perfectly machined metal, sunlight catching in clean reflections. Every detail whispers engineering discipline. The hallway to the private wing introduces darker, richer tones, and recessed lighting glows with a gentle, warm hue. A series of subtly angular metal panels line one side, an architectural nod to Stark's workshop, but elevated into a luxury designer language. The hallway transitions softly into the private wing. The bedroom opens wide, larger than most Manhattan living rooms. Sunlight spills across soft cream bedding, shaped with faint angular stitching, reminiscent of the Mark suit's plating. The headboard rises high, sculpted in a sweeping arc of matte white stone, with champagne gold edging along its silhouette. A pair of nightstands float on each side, their metallic legs cut in subtle Iron Man-inspired symmetry. A single sculpture sits on one of them, a tiny titanium contour shaped after the profile of Tony's mask. Not bright, not comic, just an expensive, cold, perfect piece of metalwork that glints in the afternoon light. Across from the bed, a long walnut console stretches beneath a wide window. A polished red metal arc carved into a gentle curve, and a small circular piece of brushed steel with radial grooves, echoing the arc reactor, but softened enough to look like a designer's signature decor. The ensuite bathroom feels like walking into a private spa designed by someone who thinks in equations. Everything is large, polished, streamlined. White marble stretches across wide floors, veined with soft gold patterns that reflect the sunlight pouring through a tall corner window. Twin basins sit on a long stone vanity, shaped with those barely there angular contours that whisper Iron Man without ever declaring it. A freestanding tub rests in the brightest part of the room, its silhouette clean and sculptural. A recessed shelf holds a single matte black sculpture shaped like a compressed arc reactor form. Circular, layered, architectural. Past the bathroom lies a private terrace, wide, open, alive with daylight. White stone flooring extends outward, held by slim glass railings that reveal New York in full clarity. A curved seating arrangement sits beneath a minimalist overhang, shaped in a clean arc, once again echoing Stark's iconic circular motifs. There are subtle red metal trims along the table base, barely visible, but unmistakably intentional. The whole terrace feels like a celebration of open air and controlled design. Returning inside, a dedicated home office completes the story. A long desk of dark walnut floats against the window, its sculptural base shaped with precise angular lines that reference Tony's engineering aesthetic. A sleek titanium-toned chair sits at the center, its contours hugging the body like the inner plate of a suit. On the shelving behind the desk, curated objects tell their own quiet story. A folded metal sculpture mimicking the curve of the suit's shoulder, each one expensive, each one subtle, each one part of the narrative. This penthouse doesn't pretend to be Tony Stark's home. It imagines the kind of home he'd build if he wanted something real, something bright, something built for life rather than heroics. A place to think, a place to rest, a place where engineering and elegance meet in perfect balance. Because luxury isn't loud here, it's intentional, precise, as if every detail was designed by someone who understands the math behind beauty and applies it with quiet mastery. This is not a superhero's lair. It's a billionaire's sanctuary shaped by intelligence, restraint, and the art of refined engineering. If you enjoyed the tour, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, let us know where you're watching from, and subscribe for more stories where luxury meets imagination.